Welcome back to Root and Restore, an Ayurvedic way of life. My name is Chloe and I am so grateful you are here. Before we begin, let's take a moment to arrive. Gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Draw in a nice long slow breath in through the nose and gently softly exhale out through the mouth. Allow the shoulders to drop, the jaw to soften. Let your belly relax. Take one more breath in. And gently release. Allowing yourself to land exactly where you are. Over the past few episodes, we've journeyed through the doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, the energies that shape who we are. But today, this episode feels a little different. I've just come out of 5 days on retreat held by 7 incredible grandmothers. Women who carry deep wisdom. Women who live in truth, and women who embody what they teach. And I honestly feel like I've been gently brought back, not just to my practice, but to my heart. Each grandmother came with their own unique presence, her own story, her own medicine. Some shared the teachings from a Mayan upbringing, deeply connected to Mother Earth, to nature, to cycles, to spirit. Others carried wisdom from the Māori lineage, reminding us of ancestry, of voice, of honoring where we come from. And others who have walked the world, who carry Sufi teachings, who spoke of devotion, of love, of surrender. And what was so beautiful to me was that none of it felt forced. None of it felt performative. It was simply authentic. And that can sometimes be rare in retreat spaces. So as I sat with these teachings, I couldn't help but feel how deeply they mirror Ayurveda. Because Ayurveda is not just about herbs or foods or routines. It's also about remembering. Remembering that we are nature. Remembering that we are cyclical. Remembering that healing doesn't come from forcing, but it comes from listening. And each grandmother in her own way was guiding us back to this same truth, to slow down, to observe, to feel, to come back into rhythm, not resistance. Throughout the 5 days, we explored so many layers. Lineage, where do we come from? What do we carry? What do we choose to keep? And what do we choose to release? We looked at personal triggers, not as something to fix, but as something to understand, as invitations. In Ayurveda, we might call this awareness of the mind, the fluctuations of chitta, the movement of the gunas. And instead of judging what arises, we allow ourselves to soften, we allow ourselves to witness, and we hold ourselves in compassion. Throughout the 5 days, there was this beautiful container, this energy of space that was held. There was no judgment, only openness, only love. There were songs, laughter, tears, hugs that felt like they reached places that words cannot reach, and a deep, deep sense of community. People from all over the world, different backgrounds, different stories, and yet it was so clear that beneath all of it, we are all the same. We are all children of Mother Earth. One of the most powerful moments was when we gathered and prayed and sang for peace, for healing, not just for ourselves, but for the world. And we sent those prayers into Lake Michigan, watching the ripples move outward, knowing, trusting that those ripples will become waves, and that even the smallest intention can create transformation. I left this retreat feeling very seen, heard, and my gosh, oh so held. My cup feels full. It's overflowing. And what I'm really sitting with right now is, how do I carry this forward? Because it's easy to feel this way in a sacred container, but the real practice is bringing this back into our everyday lives. So I invite you to reflect. Where can you soften? Where can you listen more deeply to your body, your breath, your inner knowing? Where might you be pushing when your body is asking you to slow down? Where can you meet yourself with just a little more love? This is Ayurveda. This is yoga. This is not perfection and not control, but presence, awareness, and compassion. Let's take a few moments here. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Feel the life within you. You are held. You are supported. And you are part of something so much bigger. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for walking this path with me. I'll see you in the next episode. Namaste.